Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Bailey and today we are getting ready to do a budget. I've had some questions, or not questions, but yeah, I guess it was questions, asking if I could do like a realistic day of me going out to make the money for the budget. If you all are new here, I drive Lyft for a living, and my husband, he has a floor maintenance company, but he also, when things are slow, he also does Uber. So I am going to take you around with me today. We may do some talking, but basically I'm just going to be showing some numbers and showing you like how much I would make in a typical day. It is now 6:33. Normally I would be out. I need some water, guys. This is my early morning voice. You guys are getting real life today, okay? I like to drink my water in a wine glass. But my early morning voice is so raspy. But, so anyway, we are going to, don't click off because you will have some cash stuffing today. We are going to go out and make the money. My husband did make money last night. He made 200 and something, I don't know, dollars or whatever, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stuff all of that today because he has a job that's coming up, and if you've been following us, we just basically just had to drain almost all of our funds. So that was just money from everywhere to get our engine fixed on our Jeep so that we could be able to go out and make money. So he's going to need supplies for that. So we are going to, is the water or is somebody actually coming downstairs? Anyway, he needs supplies for that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stuff his money. I'll be able to know that by how much I make. You guys, it doesn't matter what time of day I do a video, somebody come down the stairs. And if you come around that corner, you're gonna be in the video. Just want to let you know, because I'm faced that way. Anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and drink my water and get myself together. You are saying like real life me, no makeup. I did try to put on like a little bit of eyeliner for the camera. I just washed my hair. I always twist it so that it can dry like this, and then I'll let it out later. But that's neither here nor there. We are going to go ahead and get ready, and I will see you guys in the car. Okay guys, so I'm in the car and this is where my gas tank is. It's a little bit over half. I'm debating if I am going to put the gas in here now or just wait. Sometime I'll just make my money off of this, but my husband normally has gas in the car, but he didn't know what I wanted to do with the money, so I think I'm gonna go put some gas in the car just to be safe, just in case I get on the roll. And our gas around here is cheap. So with this gas station, man, that light is having a glare, but with this gas station, if you pay with debit or cash, you get 10% off. So I got $2.89 a gallon. Okay guys, so that was, this light is like, ooh, I'm trying to hurry up and get out of it. Such a glare on my camera. It's like their light. You see that? Anyway, I just got $13.11 in gas. So that's only how much it took from that point at $2.89. So I'm thankful for this cheap gas. But we are going to get started. So what I'm going to do from this point is when I get something, I'm just going to screenshot what I get, and when we are talking later, I'll just show like all of the amounts that I got. I'm not sure if I'm going to do every one, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out today, because I'm not tired right now, but I know I'm going to get tired because I stayed up late on purpose at 12. I went to sleep around 12:30, and I still woke up at 5 o'clock because I don't know, that's just the time I wake up. So I'm running on 4.5 hours. So we are going to see how long we can go today. If it gets slow later, what I normally do is I'll stop and I'll go back out. But lately, since I've been doing YouTube, I haven't went out because of I'll have to come home, shoot the video, edit the video, export the video, upload the video, and by the time I do that, it's almost time for my husband to go to work. So I think what I'm going to do is just see how we're back in that glare again. Every time I get like near a gas station, but you guys get it. It won't be like this all day because you're going to be with me all day, so it won't be this kind of glare. But I just pulled over. See, I need to block that light. But so what I'm going to do is get myself together and get ready. Oh, this is what I was about to say about YouTube. This is, guys, having that week and a half off from Lyft. This is not the first time I've had a week and a half off from Lyft, but having that week off has really, I don't know, like, I don't want to say like lazy. Like I'm excited. I was excited to go back to work and start making money again. But I'm just like, I don't know. I already don't like driving, but I'm like, I don't know if this is what I really want to do. so I'm going to have to find something else. Hopefully YouTube will take off. I mean, like next month so far, we still have like, what, 9 days, eight or 9 days left with that. So hopefully, I mean, you know, for me to still earn on YouTube, and so far, you know, like the check is not looking bad for November's, but it's not enough for me to quit, you know, just yet. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking right now so that later on I can talk to you guys with better light. And we're also going to make sure we do the cash stuffing of whatever I make today. Okay, so that first one was $3.60. I normally don't take $3.60 ones, so, you know, something that low, but I always take my first one because it gets you started. And with me being off for a week and a half, I am probably not top priority right now, even though they're saying I am because of my status on here, but it's starting off kind of slow. So that's why I'm kind of on here back talking to you guys. I wish I could have worked yesterday, because I have a bonus that I could have got an extra $125 for completing, I think it was like 55 rides or something like that, 55 or 60, something like that. It's like, it's possible to get 30 rides per day, but like when it's starting off slow like this, I'm not sure about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that extra bonus, but I will come back when I see what we get next. You guys, I didn't get to screenshot the last one because it said like $21 to, I forgot how many miles it was. It was only like 25 minutes or something like that. So I forgot to screenshot. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. So that's why I kind of paused for a minute. But anyway, it's $21. I did not screenshot it because I was trying to hurry up and hit it. So to make sure that I got it, because I didn't want to miss that one. So that one was a good one. So hopefully it looks up from here. Okay, y'all. So I just dropped him off, and the next one is $14.15. But I do not know how they add their things up, because sorry, I got a mint in my mouth. But if that one was just $21 to here, and I'm almost going back to the same place, like I'm going back to the city that I live in. Anyway, it's like, how do you lose $6 and you're going like the same distance? Or I don't get it. It's weird the way they add up their money. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to screenshot that one because I was in the middle of a ride and it popped up, and I didn't want to be rude and, you know, be up here like fiddling with my phone or whatever. So we have, so far we've had, it is 7:51. I've been out for 51 minutes, and we've made we had 360 plus the 21 something plus this 14.15. So we're not doing bad. They are paying an extra 20%, which is not bad. I love when I'm out in the morning and they're paying like an extra 50% or 60%, because to me that's like time and a half, you know. But anyway, as you guys can see, it's finally getting light out. It's the sun is rising, so I'm happy about that. That will definitely cheer me up and make me feel a little bit better, because if you guys seen the way this video started, it started out kind of rough. I was just like, it wasn't that I was sleepy or tired or anything. It was just like, can the sun please hurry up and come out? But anyway, I think that's all I have to say right now for this clip. It's funny how when you're doing these clips like this, you don't know like how it's going to come together in the end, but some kind of way it all comes together. But so sometimes I feel like I keep saying the same thing. I'm like, okay, this is the end for this clip. Okay, this is the end for this clip. So it seems a little bit funny. But anyway, the morning is starting off good. I hope that after 9 o'clock it will keep on going, because a lot of times after 9 o'clock it will kind of slow down, especially on today is a Wednesday. So hopefully it'll keep going so that I can keep going. All right, you guys, I just wanted to come on here right fast and just say how I wish that I could show you this sun. It is like so huge. It's amazing to me. It's trees blocking it now, but it's so amazing to me how the sun can be so huge when it's first rising, but then as it gets higher in the sky, it gets lower and lower. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm almost to my ride. When I came out this morning, it was 65 degrees or something like that, and now it just dropped down to 57. So I don't, like, I had my sweater on, then I took it off because it was warm in the car. Now I have it back on again. I just turned my heat on because it's getting kind of nippy. So it was just like 80 degrees for the last couple days. So I think this is the day that it's supposed to start going down a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Michigan is, I love Michigan and I love our 4 seasons, but it's definitely weird. But this gave me a chance to see if sorry guys, my thing, this gave me a chance to see if the aerator thing was fixed. It doesn't seem like it's blowing hard on that side, but it is hot on that side. So I think that's a good thing. Okay, well, I'll test that out a little further throughout the day. Okay, guys, so I just dropped that one off at Amazon. That one, it was an actual person, but now I have one. Anyway, $7.15 is the next one. I guess the reason why that one was so cheap is because it was like mostly freeway, so it took like a shorter time to get to this one. So I don't understand why Amazon has so many freaking, well, you know what, I was about to say why they have so many speed bumps, but somebody did tell me that they be having a lot of theft in Amazon parking lots. Like, so the way to stop them from like being able to get out or something, I don't know. But anyway, this next one is only 4 minutes away, and I feel like most of the time it's just me getting out of the parking lot. Say something. I will, guys. You know what? I'm tired. I just realized. I'm not tired like sleepy, like about to fall asleep on the road tired, but I am tired, and but I want to at least make $100 to stuff today. To cash stuff, because we do have some things coming out. I at least want to get the utility bill out of the way. Uh-oh, they missed their turn. They backing up in the middle of the road. Anyway, yeah, the utility, I think the other day we stuffed like $50, so that if I can at least get the majority of that and then start working on the car and the other little small ones. And I also have an American Express. That's what we paid for. That bill is coming up on the 28th, and so that's next Monday. But because we just put all of this on there, I want to put something on that too. I mean, I know I can't pay $5,000 towards it, but I do want to get something on that too. So we're going to figure it out, guys. So I may have to stick it out and try to stay out here a little bit longer. Okay, guys, so I just dropped that one off. The next one is $7.17. It is going, I think, like 15 minutes, but it's going to take me like 8 minutes to get there. So this is probably not the best price for the amount of minutes that I have to go, but hey, this one will put me at around $54, I think. So I'll take that. I've only been, it is 8:49, so I've been out since 7 o'clock. So not quite $2, not quite 2 hours yet. I'm really thinking about getting a coffee. I haven't had a coffee in about 2 or 3 months, but I really want to stay out here. So I'm really thinking about grabbing a coffee. The only reason why I don't want to get it is because when I drink coffee, my bladder fills up faster and more frequently. So compared to like if I drunk the same amount of ounces of water, I could just drive and almost do my whole shift, maybe go to the restroom one time. But when I drink coffee, it's like, then I have to go like 2 or 3 times. I don't know what it is about the caffeine, what it does to me. Anything caffeine does that to my bladder. So anyway, I am about to do this one, and I do have on priority mode right now, which means okay, so oh, she was talking. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll be able to know in editing if you guys can hear that. That's why I keep pausing. But if it sounds like you can't hear that, then on the next time I ever do this, I will be able to keep talking like through her instead of pausing, because that has a lot of editing to do when I have to keep pausing like that. But anyway, I have it on priority mode, which means that we have to, I mean, they give me more rides. Guys, don't you hate when somebody drive down? I speed up, they speed up. I slow down, I slow down. They just like, they keep staying like right next to me. That's just so irritating. But yeah, so anyway, the priority mode is on. That means that I get priority rides. I have 40 hours of that per week with Lyft. So when it's like during busy times, I don't have to put that on. But I've actually had it on since 7 o'clock this morning, because I was sitting there at first and it took me like 2 minutes to get a ride, and they was like, they just give you the option to turn on priority mode, and when I turned it on, I just got one right away. So I don't know if they're doing that on purpose or what, but at least I'm getting the rides and getting the money. So this one is $54. It's not $54. I will have made $54, and I am trying to at least get to 100. So keep me in your prayers. Okay, so I just dropped that one off, and I haven't gotten one yet, but I was looking at the bonus. It is $175 for 60, but if I get 50, I'll get the 125. So if I was to get like 25 rides today, and it's a little bumpy part of the road. Okay, made it. And 25 tomorrow, I could get an extra 125 at least. So now that is making me want to stay out here. Guys, I'm looking for a McDonald's. I'm really considering going to get me a coffee so that I can stay out here. I just don't know which way it is. Normally 75 is that. Nope, 75 is that way. Okay, if I go to the left, I'm going to be in Detroit. If I go to the right, oh yeah. But I'll get more rides if I go towards Detroit. So I think that might be what I do. And I really want to try to stay out here, guys, and see, because that extra 125 would come in handy. But they have to actually give me the rides. I do have the priority mode on. like I said in the last clip, but it's after 9 o'clock. It's 9:11 right now, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But I'm gonna head towards Detroit to see if I can get something. Because normally in Detroit, it's like constant normally in Detroit. So I think that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so I just got one for $10.15. And I'm not sure. The only reason why I didn't want to take this one, because it's going like towards Detroit, but it's going to Grosse Ile. Wait a minute. No, I don't want this one. I have to cancel it. Grosse Ile is not what I'm thinking. Grosse Ile, Grosse Ile, whatever you want to call it. We used to call it, my parents used to call it Grosse Ile. I think that's why I say that, but I think it's really Grosse Ile. Let me cancel this. Okay, guys, I canceled that one. It was $10. It was going to take 27 minutes to get there. But the reason why I canceled it is because Grosse Ile or Grosse Ile or whatever you want to call it, it's an island. And I know my mom used to stay out that way. So it's an island, and you have to, well, most times you have to pay toll to get on there, but that's where the person is being dropped off at. For a 30-minute drive, it's for $10, and to have to deal with going on and off that island was not worth it to me. Right after that, I got one for $3 and something, but I didn't accept it. So now I have one. I can't remember if it said $6 or $7, but it's only going like a few minutes to pick up and a few minutes to drop off. And this is what you have to deal with Rideshare. It's like a little traffic going on here. But good thing this is my exit. Yeah, this is what you have to deal with Rideshare. I don't know if that cut you out, but your time, your money, and your gas. So that is why I canceled that one. But anyway, I will call back. I know this one will have me at 60 or over 60. So we're not doing bad. Okay, so that one was $6.29. So I am now at $60.75. And it is 9:28. And I just passed by a McDonald's. Okay, I was just saying that I just passed by a hot sign was on at the Krispy Kreme, and I know I can't eat any Krispy Kremes because sugar makes me crash. Like, it makes me so sleepy. So this next one is $11. It's 9 minutes to pick up, but it is going back towards my way, towards like my city that I live in. It's going to, I don't live in Dearborn, but I live close to Dearborn. So it's going back that way. And that would put me, well, that one will put me over $70. That would put me at $71. So we are getting close to the $100, or rather, this would make me have to have, this sounds worse, but this will make me have to have 18 more to get 25 today. So if it keeps on being steady like this, that's definitely possible and doable, and we would make more money. We would make over 200, probably closer to 300 if I do the 25. So let's see what happens. Let me give y'all a tip when y'all ordering a Lyft or Uber. If you are giving us instructions and telling us which way to go and all that stuff, and you are not ready, sometimes we'll leave you. I'm not about to leave this person, but I literally just had to go all the way around the world to get to them because their street has construction on them, and I can see that they are upstairs in the house. Like, we can see you when you have your location on. So I mean, not you, but we can see, your little marker or whatever of where you're at. And this person is not even standing down here after all of those instructions. I just can't even believe it. But it's $11, and it's getting me closer to home, which I can take a rest break and then continue. So, rest room break, that is. But anyway, I just wanted to give that little tidbit. Okay, so I just dropped her off. She ended up changing the location to actually closer to where I live, but it made for some odd reason, it went down to $11. I mean, from $11 to $9. So that has me at $70. I turned my thing off, the app off, because I'm so close to home that I can get a chance to use the restroom. And I'm gonna make me like a sandwich to go, and I'm gonna go get the car wash because my husband last night he drove, and it is what I'm trying to say, it rained last night. So the front of the car looks good in the back, but the back of the car, it's dirty in the back. And when I left out this morning, as you can see, it was dark. I left out at like 6 something this morning to go get gas, and our car wash does not open until 8 o'clock. I used to be with one that opened at 7:30, but they kind of sucked. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do that and get back on the road. The reason, I want to get me something to eat so that I won't have to stop in between. Like if I get hungry, I don't want to have to stop once I'm going. I wanted to turn this thing back on so bad because it was like $12 ride, 9 minutes away. But then that would mean that I wouldn't be able to go to the restroom, and I wouldn't be able to get something to eat or get the car washed. So I just had to sacrifice that one. I'm so sorry for this, the way the sun keeps coming up doing that. Like I'm trying to block it, but that's horrible. Okay, but I'm gonna get off here then, so this sun won't keep messing with you guys. My mama always cut my sandwich in half, so when she cut it, it had to be cut this way. Let me know if you have to have your sandwiches cut, and which way do you cut it if you do. Okay, I'm back in the car. I took a couple bites of my sandwich, and now we are on the way. When I say we, I mean me and you. We are on the way to the car wash so that I can finish. Oh, my sweater is, okay, there we go. On the way to the car wash so that I can finish working. It is 10:14. So far I'm at $70. I probably could have been at 80 something right now if I would have took that other ride. But I think this was a better idea for me to stop and take a break, because I will quit if I get hungry, or if I have to use the bathroom. I get anxious and then I will quit. So that's not what we want to do. So anywho, I'll see you guys at the car wash. I'm going to finish eating my sandwich. Y'all, why am I'm sorry for smacking, but he trying to get the train, the Amtrak, I guess. And look at him. Why is he that close to the train track? Let's see if I can focus in on him. He taking a video of them, and I'm taking a video of him. This is the line that the Amtrak come on, but oh, here it come. Ooh, child. Y'all, I was supposed to meet y'all at the what do you call that thing, at the car wash, but I just wanted to make sure he was gonna be okay. I wanted to say, if you don't step back, but I guess he knew what he was doing. He was back far enough. But he just literally pulled over from a car and got out the car so he can get that footage. He must really like trains. Did y'all see him wave? That was cute, I guess. All right, see y'all at the car wash. All right, guys, so I didn't want to film the part coming out because it's actual people there. Why is my thing so light? Dark. My screen. Anyway, there goes that sun again. I'm gonna have to start. See how when I'm down here is okay, but it's like the sun is like right here. Anyway, I didn't want to film coming out of there because of, let me see if I lifted it up a little bit. Oh no, that's even worse. Guys, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I know half the people clicked off. But I was trying to say, I didn't want to film coming out of there because of the people that dry the car. They towel dry your car there, and it wasn't because I was nervous or anything like that, but I just wanted to give them some privacy. I didn't want to have the camera on them, so I tried to have some footage going through the car wash, but it was kind of whack, so I don't think I'm going to put it in here. So now I am going to stop at McDonald's. I was only like a quarter mile away from there. I'm going to stop at McDonald's and get a coffee and get back on the road. And hopefully this coffee doesn't do me like I told you earlier, because I really just want to stay on the road.
Thank you for choosing our McDonald's. We have used your mobile app rewards today.
Yes.
Right, and hold on 1 second. I do apologize. Go ahead with your numbers whenever you're ready.
That's 3295.
All right, 3299.
No,
right.
95.
Oh, hold on. 3295. All right, and go ahead with your order.
Can I have a medium coffee black?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, that is 105. Please, you're on first window. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So if you guys don't use the mobile apps, because I don't go to McDonald's often, but when I do, I use their app. So that coffee, the medium coffee, would have cost me like $159 or $179, something like that. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, it's in my sweater. I was gonna say, oh no, my debit card. I remember when I got the gas this morning, I put it in my sweater. But yeah, if you guys use the mobile code, that only cost me 99 cents with plus tax, which is it's $1.05. So I saved myself, anywhere between 60 to 70 cents on the coffee. I normally make my coffee at home, but my Sam's Club ran out of the organic brand. I mean, not ran out, they stopped selling it, the organic brand that I like. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My husband said it was an organic coffee shop down the way from us, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna go try them, because they may sell the bags of coffee in there, because I like to make my coffee in a French press. But yeah, so this is not a practice that I normally would have, of spending coffee. Not saying that I haven't done it before. I definitely have. I hope I wasn't showing my card, my number on here. But anyway, I'm gonna I'm acting like y'all on the phone for real. I'm about to call y'all back. I am going to get back on here once I get my coffee and I'm ready to get back online. Good morning. Yep, thank you. You too. Okay, guys, I have my coffee, and this guy is trying to back up. Oh, I hate when you see my window. I hate when you get your car wash and then you let your window down and then it makes the streaks, because the streaks are gonna dry. Golly. Anyway, I have my coffee. I got a medium because I never drink it. I don't like drinking my liquids all the way to the end. I don't know if you guys are like that, but anyway, I have to open it up so I can let it cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna see if we get a ride. Okay, guys, it took about 1 minute for me to get something from here. Okay, sorry, I was listening to her. It is going to Belleville, which is, one of my subscribers commented and said you were that you were from Belleville. And I was like, wow, it's funny. It's like a small world. YouTube is a small world, because I lived in Belleville for 8 years and moved back to my hometown. So that is something. But this one is for $15. It's going to take 8 minutes to pick up, and then 15 minutes to drop off for $15. So that's good. So I will call, I keep saying I'm gonna call y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm gonna call y'all back after this, okay? Y'all, oh my God. I just came on here to tell y'all that I was stopped by a train, and it was one of them slow ones. Moving slow. But as soon as I turned the camera on, I saw the end of it. So we're good. But I also wanted to say that I did, somewhere in here, I did get a $3 tip. I don't know if that's the only, it had to have been the only one, because I'm at $73 before this 15. So I'm trying to see if the tracks are going. Yeah, they're going up. So that's good, because I was about to say, oh my God, I do not want to miss out on this easy $15, because I'm literally picking up in Romulus, it's like right next to Belleville. So I'm literally only going one city over for $15. I wonder, does it have a stop or something? Because this is an easy $15. But the $21 that I made this morning, that second one that I had, remember I was saying that was an easy one as far as the amount of miles versus the money. And then when I was coming back, it was almost the same many miles, but it was only $14. So I don't know how they calculate their things, or if some cities you have to pay more or what. I'm not sure. But anywho, I'm like 4 minutes away from picking them up. Okay, guys, so now we're cricket. Okay, so now we just dropped him off. It literally only went 13 minutes to the Culvers in Belleville. So if you're from this area, you know how fast that was from. I picked him up from E-Course in 275 if you're from this area. But if not, it was only 13 minutes. And I got one for $30 to pick up in Canton and take to Warren. It was going to be a 45-minute drive, but it was only like 30 miles. So basically, I would be at least getting $1 a mile. But they canceled because it was going to take me 10 minutes to come get him, and I still had to drop him off. I still had 3 minutes to drop him off, so they canceled. But the good thing is now, this one that I'm going to pick up now, I'm picking up in Belleville, and I'm taking to the airport. I don't know if they're going to work or what, but it is 11:04, and this time of day at the airport, I should definitely get a ride out of there, and hopefully it's a good one. So I have no idea where my money is at right now. What's 73 plus 15? 83, 845, 86, 878. So I should be at $88 right now. This lady was talking. I thought she said, I gotta open my windows for a minute. That boy smelled like mildew. I'm so sorry, guys. But you know how it, oh, let me spray some spray. You know how it gets you later? I forgot what I was saying, because I had to make sure I wasn't missing my turn. Oh, man. I thought I smelled it when he was in here, but I wasn't sure. But it left I thought it was his hair, but he left a lingering mildew smell. Ooh, child. Anyway, I think I was saying that we should get it. Oh, no, I was saying I'm at $88, and now it is at, this will have me at 89, 99, 192, 93, 94, 95, 96. This will have me at 96, so I'm almost at $100.
Turn left on
and
Independence Lane.
Goal was $100, so hopefully I will get something out of this airport. Okay, so I just dropped her off at the airport, and guess what? She was a server at the airport. She works at the restaurant, and we started talking about cash stuffing, because we was talking about how easy it is to spend your daily money when you make. We was talking about how we like daily money, but then we started talking about how it's so easy to spend your daily money. And I thought that was kind of funny, because she said once she started saying that it was easy to spend the daily money, I told her what I do. I said, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, but what I do, and I told her that I cash stuff, and I just allot whatever money that I make for that day, that I allot it, to something. And she was like, what? Oh my gosh, that is so once you allocate it somewhere, then your mind says that you don't have any money to spend, so you don't spend it. So you don't spend what's in your envelopes. And she was like she had a real aha moment. I didn't want to tell her about my YouTube channel, because I'm like, what if she watches it, then she sees like what I just said about the last person. Okay, I didn't want her to say something like about what I said, you know, like if she saw me like what I said about the last person, because honey, we get some characters up in here. One is not the cleanliest when they get in the car, let's just put that. So I hope that when I go to edit this video that she's not cutting me off. So that's why I keep stopping and pausing, because I don't want her to be cutting me off. But anyway, I only have like 1 minute till I go get this one. This one is $9. I didn't get anything from the actual airport, but I did just get something from, I don't know what it said. Did it say Romulus to Romulus? I don't know what it said. But anyway, I am going to pick this one up. It's for $9 and some change. Right now I'm at, I don't know if I'm at 94 or 96. I can't remember, but I will see you guys after this one. Okay, so I am at $105. I'm almost back in Bell. Am I in Belleville? Or I'm in Romulus. I think I'm like right on the borderline of Belleville and Romulus, but not that you guys know where that is. But I don't like being over here a lot of times because it gets slow around a certain time. But he was getting dropped off at a dispensary. If you guys don't know what that is, that's like the green things that grow where you can go get them legally. So he had a layover from they was on their way to Amsterdam, and something was wrong with their plane yesterday, so Delta put them up. So I'm having some good conversations today. They're going over there for 3 weeks. They're doing like a Europe tour. I'm like, gosh, guys, I want to go on a vacation so bad. I really have to start getting my money up and getting something else. I need to get my online store back up, doing well. And this is what I wanted to talk about earlier, about when I said I need to do something else, and I was like, YouTube. Yeah, but that would be nice if that would take off. But if not, even if I could just get my online store back online. I mean, it's online, but I don't have it like fully stocked or anything. So I need to start doing that again or something, so that when it comes time for me, once my debt is paid off and everything, that I can have something automated, something that's going to be able to make money where I don't have to physically be there. I don't have to be here or driving or whatever in order to make my money. I'm very thankful for Lyft and Uber and being able. I think something's in my tire. I hear like I think it's a pebble stuck in my I just went on a gravel road, so I think it's a pebble stuck in my like in a groove in my tire. Oh, we got one. Guys, I literally think it's him.
Turn right.
I think it's the same guy that I just dropped off. But see the difference what I'm talking about? I'm about to go pick him back up from the same store. I started to wait around because he didn't do a return trip, and they was trying to tell him what to do here. You can actually go in, but that one is only like drive-through type. You know, you have your order ready and then pick up. But yeah, this is him again. So isn't that something? But this is what I wanted to say. Like, now it's only $5 and something, but it has something to do with the airport. Like, the closer you are to the airport, the more it costs, because of like the airport taxes or whatever. But still, it was still at a hotel and not the actual airport. So that's something, how it was $8 or something to go to get them and bring them here, but it's $5. I think it was at $5.32 to go get them and come back. So I should have just waited in the parking lot. But anyway, I have to get this rock out of my tire because that is making me feel some kind of way, making me feel like anxious. So I keep saying I'm gonna call you guys back but I will see you guys after I drop them off. This should have me at like 110, 111 with the change. So we are making good progress today. It is 11:41. Okay, so the coffee has kicked in. Me and that guy talked like the entire way. That was the same guy. And I saw an old friend there that worked at the dispensary, so that was funny. I'm like, hey. They was helping him and came to the car like, hey, you picking up something? I'm like, no. Anybody who does, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I just don't do it. So anyway, I am on my next one. I think I'm at, I want to say 112. I think he just left me like a couple dollar tip. And so I think I'm at 112 because he hadn't calculated next. This next one is $7.55. And it's like a 5 minute to go pick up, I think like 10 minutes to drop off. I wanted to hook you guys up to the car so that I can see the map on my screen while I'm talking to you all. But I followed someone who was just doing this. She was out doing Uber Eats. You know who you are because if you're watching this video. But she also had hers connected to the car, and you couldn't hear anything she was saying. So I probably should have checked some of my videos to make sure you guys can hear what I'm saying. But I'm not hooked to the car. I'm just hooked to the little cigarette lighter thing. So hopefully I haven't done all these videos for nothing. That would be horrible, because this is what today's video is about. Is seeing how I do my Lyft, and how much money you could possibly make if you live in a city that's like mine. That's because some people live in cities that's not not heavily populated, so they have to drive to other cities. But I just so happen to live so close to the airport, and all of the surrounding cities are heavily populated, that it normally works out pretty good for me. I'm not saying that it's busy all the time, but 90% of the time it's busy. And because I drive so much, they try to keep me busy. And it seems like they keep me even more busy. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman. And I know Lyft has the Women Connect on, and they just want women drivers out there. But I don't know. It seemed like they try to keep me busy. So I'm almost here to pick up the next person. And I did get the rock. When I pulled back up to the dispensary, they do have a part of the drive, like where you go park to pick up your medicine. They did have concrete right there, and it was 2 rocks stuck in the grooves between my tires. So I just pulled both of those out with my finger, and now it's not that clicking sound anymore. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. I'm stopped by a traffic light. I'm not sure how long this light is going to be. That's light. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. If it seemed like it's too long, once I start editing, it's 12 o'clock on the dot. So once I start editing, I know I'm going to stay out for at least 2 more hours. Because I like to have my videos uploaded somewhere between 3 and 4 on Wednesday. Excuse me. So if it's not too long, I am going to get the money out of the bank and do a cash stuffing today. If it's not too long, that's if it's not too long, but if it's too long, I may have to do a part 2 to this. So we are going to see, because like I said, we're staying busy. So we will see. But I'll call y'all back later. Okay, y'all. I ended up having 2 rides in between there. I dropped the one lady off at her apartment building, and just literally the guy was actually waving at me, thinking I was coming to pick him up, but I had to roll my window down and tell him that I had to drop her off and be right back. But I've been having some good conversations today, just laughing and talking. And like I said, the coffee, it helped. I think I probably got about like this much left, and this is why I like to get a medium, because once it starts getting cold and I don't want to drink it anymore. But I am not sure of where I'm at, but I think after I do this one, the last one was $4 and something. Well, the one that I was dropping off was whatever I said last, like 7. I don't know if I said 7 or 8. I have no idea what I said, but the one that I picked up right around from her was $4.55, and now this one is like $5.35. So I might be somewhere between 129 and 135. I'm not sure, because sometimes when I get them back to back to back like that, it take a minute to update. So I think that this one is getting closer to home again. Once I do this, and if it says that I am closer to home, I think I'm going to stop for today. Be that 129 or 135 or whatever, I don't know, but I will let you guys know after this. And this is only if it looked like it's getting close to home. I wonder what possessed people to go like 30 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour lane. That's, ooh, it's dangerous. Okay, so I'll call y'all back when I pick up this person to see if, because I still need to go to the bank and all of those things and get groceries. So talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, so I just turned the heat on by accident. When it's 67 degrees right now, which is not bad, seeing that it's cloudy too. It's actually feels kind of good out here. It's almost 70, so not bad for Michigan October. But these people door just came open. Oh, okay, they must have had it. I am seeing some stuff today with these drivers. Oh my gosh. I am going to take one more because it is going to get me closer to the bank. So like from this point, I was probably like 10 minutes away from the bank. So if it's going to take me that way anyway, I'm going to take one more. This is for $6.03. Sorry guys, I'm going over a railroad track. We have a lot of railroad tracks around here. Well, you know, I live in the Motor City, so you know, they deliver a lot of car parts and things here. So it's a lot of railroad tracks around here. Railroad lines, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so anyway, after this, and I'm going to see how long it is going to take. I mean, how many minutes I have and how many minutes I've recorded so far. And if it's not that much, I'm going to go ahead and do the cash stuffing. If not, even though I'm going to do the cash stuffing today, I'll just do it tomorrow, which, to be honest with you, isn't a bad idea, because I kind of want to get one day ahead on my videos since I'm back to work. I was doing daily videos with doing them the day of while I've been off. That was a hawk. I was wondering, that big bird. I feel like how do people say, it's a squirrel? I get distracted so easy. But it really was a hawk. But anyway, I want to get one day ahead on the videos so that it won't be so much pressure on me. Like I can edit in the evenings at night. So I probably will just make this a two-part, you know, making the money today and then tomorrow. This is not going to be an everyday thing. Unless something exciting happens or I have something to talk about while I'm in the car, I'll do it. But we're getting back to, you know, our cash stuffing videos from this point on. So I am going to come back one more time, unless something exciting happens in this next car ride, because I'm having some good conversations. But unless that happens, I'm going to come back one more time with the total of how much I made and end out the video. Okay guys, so we are all done for today. That had me at, I think the last time I just looked, it said 135.93. Now I could try and get, and I'm at 50. That was out of 15 rides. So once I cash out, they charge me 85 cents to cash out if you cash out before. Like I could let this all rack up and they will send me a check every week for free, and that's the point that I'm trying to get to. But as for now, we are going to cash it out because, like I said, the money is getting kind of low and I want to get these envelopes stuffed. But Man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for everybody that's watching, and I'm gonna do the cash stuffing tomorrow. But for my buddies who's gonna stay around, I have something that I want to talk about. So thank you all so much for watching and sticking around and going along for my day with me. It was something different. Like I said, it's not something that I'm gonna do all the time, but I just wanted you guys to kind of see, you know, what I go through in a day, you know, as a Lyft as a Lyft driver, and just see like what the average is of what I will, or what you can make if you wanted to. The link, there is a link in the description box. If this is something that you want to consider doing, you can sign up for Uber or Lyft. I know Uber, they rent cars out for you if you don't have a vehicle, so you can actually, like, if you wanted to try it out for a week, you could rent a car through them. So that's an option also. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you tomorrow with the cash stuffing of this money. But for everybody else that is sticking around, I just had like the biggest scare. Me and a subscriber was commenting earlier about he said, I don't know if it's a he or she, I can't remember, but said like, yeah, with those many miles, you better make sure you save up for you know, like transmission, like all of this thing. I just dropped those people off, and when I went to push on the gas, it seemed like it was not going anywhere. But I think what it was is my foot, the way my shoe was. I have on like these shoes, and they're like a half a size too big. I bought them thinking that I needed room for like thicker socks, but you know how shoes run different, so it was different. But I was like, oh my God, please don't tell me this transmission is going out. And I know that they just put on a serpentine belt, so I was hoping that they put that on right too, but it just seemed like it wasn't about to go for a minute, and I'm like, no, please, I need some time. So, oh my gosh, pray that was just really my shoe and not my car, because I really think that's what it was, because it's like not doing anything now. So yeah, that was really scary for a moment. So that's why when I came back on, I was kind of looking around like scared because I'm just like, oh man, I just cannot, like, if something else was to happen to this, I'm just gonna trade this boy in, because I just can't, you know, anymore with the money. Even though, like I said, it does have 284,000 miles now, so it's probably, I can't believe that I got this much time out of it. But I just don't want to put anything else on any credit or anything. I just want to get out of this debt. So that's all I wanted to say. So I'm just going to drive it around a little bit and just make sure that that's what it was. I really think my shoe was like kind of off the pedal a little bit, so it seemed like I was pressing, but I wasn't, once I put the car back in drive for when I dropped them off. But anyway, thank you all for sticking around even to this point. I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you letting me do this little test video. This has definitely been a trying week and a half for us as far as not being able to work, and so I've been putting out different content than I started with. So thank you for everybody that wanted to see this, and for everybody that wanted to that stuck around I said stuck around for this, and just hearing me rambling and talking about the rides and stuff today. I really appreciate you all, and thank you also for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm a little over 2,000 subscribers right now, but that was one of my goals for the end of October. So I really appreciate you guys for helping me out with that also. So I will see you tomorrow with the cash stuffing, which is probably going to be, I think I'm just going to stuff this money that I did today, and then the next video you see after that cash stuffing video will be a bigger cash stuffing of my husband's money and my money, because that really was what it was supposed to be. But because of him needing supplies, I just figured I would just stuff my money, because it doesn't make anything make any sense for us to put anything else on credit, on credit or business credit or anything. I just really want to pay everything with cash if I can help it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.